Good morning, boys and girls, and happy Wednesday. We are continuing with our Readers Workshop. We are readers. And today we are going to be working on lesson number 3. But before we start, let's sing our song. Our gathering song, remember it's up here. You guys should know it. So this time I'm gonna sing it with you. Ready, set, let's go. It's time to read, it's time to read. Here we are, we're finding what to read now, sitting in our spots now, ready to read, ready to read. Nice job. All right, I hope you're all in a comfy spot and ready to read. All right, we are going to lesson number 3 today. Before you listen to this recording, you should have listened to the story, Mrs. Wishy-Washy and her silly animals. And those silly animals, they kept getting dirty no matter what, right? So our focus for today is readers read by themselves and with others. So we're gonna practice learning how to be good readers today. And here's our little classroom. And I'm gonna move myself under the fire. And we are going to keep working on readers read with a partner. And today we're gonna learn what reading with a partner looks like. So we have 3 new stickers on our wall. One is sit side by side. Now, it's a little hard to do that because we're on the computer. But if we were in the classroom, we would be sitting on the rug and you would sit crisscross applesauce and your sides would touch each other. Now, due to Corona, we can't do that. But you can sit close enough that you could talk to each other, but not touch. The next thing we would work on is putting the book in the middle. And that means we share the book. Now, again, this is a little hard with coronavirus, so this is something we might work on later. And the last thing you can still do now, you can even do it on the computer. It's called seesaw reading. It means we go back and forth like a seesaw. So let's practice. And let me make my screen big again. So, these are showing us what things we could work on. So reading to yourself looks like, sounds like, and feels like. So if you're reading by yourself, you should be reading. And you might be in a comfy chair. And if I'm at home, I might be in a, not in a beanbag, but I might be in my comfy chair with a cup of coffee. Or maybe you're having a little bit of milk or a juice or some water. We're all working from home right now. So for me, when I'm reading to you, I'm sitting at my desk. And this is just a funny one of Mrs. J and I to show when we partner read. So when we partner read, we sit side by side. So now these are not real pictures. Of course, there are bit emojis. But is this how we read? If we're standing and shaking them? No, you need to be sitting next to each other in a quiet space. When we're partner reading, we need to put the book in the middle. You should have the book in between you so you both can see. Now in this picture, Mrs. J and I are both reading our own book. So are we partner reading? No, because the book needs to be in the middle like this one. And next, when we partner read, we seesaw read. Means you go back and forth, back and forth. So first Mrs. J reads and I listen, and then I have the same book and Mrs. J listens. So that is how we seesaw read. When we partner read, remember, you need to have all three steps. You need to sit by each other, the book needs to be in the middle, and you go back and forth, back and forth. Now this is something that's a little hard to do while we're working virtually and even when we come back to school because of COVID, we have to be very careful about sitting next to each other. But we can practice some of them. You could practice this at home, even with a stuffed animal. If we were at school, the whole first month of school, we don't read with a friend, we read with a stuffed animal. So why don't you try that at home? If you want to, send me a picture. I hope this helps you learn, and I hope you can tell me how we partner read. Until we meet again, boys and girls, bye.